From here on, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no dope deals, no nothing. A nickel bag gets sold in the park. I want in.
So physical. During pregame warm-ups, I was standing with LSU secondary, kind of just standing there taunting West Virginia's wide receivers, talking a lot of trash with them, staring them down. So you could tell very early this was going to be very intense.
Interesting. Going to get the play in once Geno Smith to just kind of calm down, make the reads, execute this offense. But now they're back into another 3rd and long situation against a very, very tough defense.
Geno under pressure, completes it. The battle for the first down, and taken away by Mathieu. Mathieu stripped him as the LSU defense gave up a completion, and then they stole it away. And there's a player who is up for Defensive Player of the Year in the SEC, and we have an injured Tiger. Brockers, one of the big fellas, down.
And let's hope that that Michael Brockers is going to be okay. Tyrann Mathieu, looks like they're looking at his left leg. Tyrann Mathieu, Brent, you and I were talking about it before this game. I really think he's the closest thing to Ed Reed that we have. He's a corner, but he plays nickelback. They execute. They hit the pass. It looks like they have a chance. Anytime you fight for extra yards against this defense, they're going to go after the football, and Mathieu strips it out of there for the Tigers to get the football back.
And Starks was the receiver. Now look at, that's what you see on Sunday football.
Exactly.
I mean, he took it away. Do you remember, folks, where you're watching against Oregon on that punt when he sort of turned the game around? Same player.
Playmaker.
Forced a fumble.
No doubt.
But grabbed it midair and scored.
Right.
Ooh, Herbie. You're watching Saturday Night Football on ABC. He's a beauty. There we are. Look at this side.
Look at the boys with the back.
There we are. Left foot. He can also do it right footed. Oh, and Mathieu is down and catches it and buries West Virginia inside the 5.
Guy.
Is there something he can't do? Put him on offense for a while.
Oh, it's a great play by Mathieu, and a thing that doesn't show up, but he pins West Virginia inside the 5.
Just amazing. Here they are coming out. Geno, hands off. That's their best running play of the night. Alston.
Man to man.
Firing in the air, intercepted on the ricochet, picked off by LSU's Brandon Taylor. Taylor wearing the number 18 this year, and on the interception, LSU back in business again with a short field.
Man-to-man coverage. Actually, Austin coming from the left beats Mathieu. He's able to come across. It's a good throw, but look at Reed right there. He actually came pretty high there to Tavon Austin. And I don't know if Austin got short arms and started to feel Reed right there coming actually pretty high, close to the head.
Underneath, really turned things around here in West Virginia. Did just a wonderful job. Has a grandson who's a receiver on this team, who we haven't seen yet in this game tonight, who's the son of the equipment manager, Dan Nealon. And then maybe we'll see him a little bit later. But now, Geno snaps it off to Austin, and there's some more trash talking between Austin and Mathieu.
And that's what they need. They're going hurry up here, but Tavon Austin against Matthew's a great matchup of attack mode.
Geno back again. Far side, incomplete. Geno Smith, bad field position. One punt down at the 3, this one at the 4. And from their own end zone, Dana Holgerson will throw it, and he does. Complete to Bailey. Bailey struggles for the first down. Second effort. A little bit of desire here, Herbie, on the part of the Mountaineers.
It's nice to see Bailey get this, but Brent, real quick, watch a little hesitation by Tavon Austin, who's a go-to guy. A little bit of a breakdown here by LSU, gambling and thinking that everything's going to be thrown underneath, something that I'm sure Dana Holgerson will try to come back to. A little hesitation, double move, and then at the last second, throwing the ball off to the right. They're jamming him again here on 3rd down.
Smith is 18 of 29, and now it's 18 of 30 as Austin put it on the ground. That is a big 3rd down that they didn't convert. Because now Alston checks in as the running back. Pistol formation for the Mountaineers. Snaps it off, and there's Austin in the middle getting daylight. Austin tries to catch a seam. First down and 10. 120
for these running backs.
Danger zone here. You can throw a costly pick here late in the first half.
Mathieu
deflected, picked up. Matthews down to about the 1-yard line. That was the zone where you had to really be careful about throwing the football. It was third and a bunch, and here comes the playmaker, Tyrann Mathieu from New Orleans.
Mathieu, he comes on the blitz, recognizes the play, smacks it, puts it up into the air, and if you're an LSU fan, you've been seeing this now since he was a freshman last year. You're used to this. I got news for you. College football needs to pay attention to number 7 at LSU. He's one of the most dynamic playmakers in all of college football. I keep using the comparison, Ed Reed, because he has that sixth sense to make plays. I don't know how he does it, but he's always there to make plays.
The lot throw would be one consideration, the impact play. No one makes more of an impact for LSU than this young man right here.
I think he knows it too. I think he's aware of it. See the 3 turnovers that West Virginia has, and Tyrann Mathieu, huge play here, recognizing, seeing the quarterback, reading his eyes, timing his leap perfectly, knocks the ball down, and then it's like he's playing out in the backyard. He knocks the ball down, he sees it up in the air, makes the catch, and eventually leads to this play. Second down, little play action. Clement in the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
They have not been the same. They turn loose in the NFL. So the final play. And Smith is going to throw for it. And guess who knocked it away, folks? Guess who was there? Number 7.
Why not?
Hasn't he done everything else? Now he should lead the team on into the locker room. And let's go down below with Aaron Andrews, quarterback from Miami. Brings West Virginia out. The freshman from Texas, Dustin Garrison, number 29, you're from behind him. Ryan Clark's number 32, the fullback. And they run the end around with Austin. Austin cuts off, looks for an alley, in a foot race. Brought down from behind at the 41-yard line, and flying after him was Kendrick Adams. It's a 38-yard run.
Urban, folks, he makes a nice strong throw behind him.
Such an important drive here early in the second half for West Virginia. Garrison, the Texas freshman, battles for a couple of yards, and Mathieu there to make the stop.
All over the field.
I like this left tackle. What are you going to say?
Yeah, you're right.
So here comes Geno, fading back, throws over the top, got it, foot race. Here comes Austin. Out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
If you haven't seen Geno Smith play, this shows you right here arm strength and accuracy backed by his own goal line. He puts the ball right. I mean, he couldn't have placed that ball any better to Tavon Austin. We talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast. The one guy that has got to make some big plays, the playmaker, Tavon Austin.
The skilled athletes for West Virginia are matching up with the skilled athletes at LSU. I didn't know that until I was here tonight. I stood on the sideline, watched them. They're fitting right in. Where there's a mismatch is the offensive and defensive line.
Sure.
That's where there's a mismatch right now.
Tavon Austin, 11 receptions, 187 yards. About every other week. You're going to think that Geno Smith's going to throw the football quite a bit with Dana Holgorsen here as the play caller and head coach.
Absolutely. Picks up incomplete. Out of bounds was Devin Brown, the transfer from Wake Forest. You know, I thought I had remembered this, but I checked it. We had Claiborne.
Great concentration. Really, it's a matter of did he have a toe? Did he have a toe on the line?
It's very close. I believe it's a left foot. Take a look at this, Harvey. Well, did he have complete possession there?
That's a catch.
Boy, that looks like a
catch.
That's a catch. Devin Brown.
After the night that Geno has had, I think you give him the catch.
It is a catch. The ball will be placed at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. No timeout. Challenge is still available.